community and customers.
Now that you're gone, I spend my nights all alone here, wishing you were here, sweet atmosphere. The sun is going down and I am getting wild. It's time to go in town, my intentions are mild. you can't stay here. And no, I don't wanna be alone in the world out there. They say you don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. And no, I don't wanna be alone in the world out there.
Oh.
They say you don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. And no, I don't wanna be alone in the world out there. They say you don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. And no, I don't wanna be alone in the world out there.
Hello everybody and welcome to this live trading session here in Trade with UFO. My name is Pedro Mejias and you can find also my email on the screen is pedro@tradictive.com. Before we begin, you should all read the disclaimer which goes as follows. The following video clip demonstrations are for educational and instructional purpose only. Tradictive provides this video purely for the purpose of demonstrating the method of using the product. Users understand that all the content used in the video is purely for demonstration purposes only and is not a guide and does not provide any indication or prediction of actual results. As a user, you understand and agree that hypothetical results obtained through the demonstration do not indicate in any way the result you may receive on using our products. All right. Well, as you know, Pedro Mejias and I trade futures with my order flow technique. And today I'm going to be trading, as always, the euro. Okay. And let's take a look at the euro today. You can see here on the chart. Before that, I would like to see the rates. How are the forex rates for today? And I look this to compare the euro against all the other currencies, and we can see how it is. The euro right now is a little bit stronger than the dollar. Is weaker than the pound and weaker than the yen, stronger than the CHF. Sorry, weaker than the CHF and stronger than the Australian dollar. And this tells us, looking at this rate chart, how's the euro performing against all the other currencies, right? And we want that information in order to find our bias, okay? Also, I forgot to tell you that we are multicasting right now to different platforms, YouTube, Facebook, and also on tradewithufos.com. After the first half hour, we will be only being broadcasting in our website, tradewithufos.com. So if you are not already a member, you should go there and join us, okay, in order to continue looking at the session today. Okay, so we saw well, it's a little bit mixed today. You know, we have some, for example, against the dollar is a little bit weaker, but it's stronger against the pound and the yen. So it's kind of mixed up. And when it's like this, we need to be very careful when choosing our bias. Okay, and we have to use all tools available. Okay, everything that we have in order to not to make mistakes or choosing the wrong bias. And with the Trade with UFO tools, you can pretty much be in a very good spot. Let me just refresh this because my indicators has not been loaded. Okay, so now they are. You can see there is selling zone here at the top and the buying zone here at the bottom. Not really giving us too much detail on that, but we see that it will be pretty much ranging against these two top and bottom here. And so we need more information. So let's see what the charts are telling us today. Okay, I'm gonna switch to the chart. Okay, so you can see it now. I'm gonna change to candles so you can understand it better. Reduce it a little bit of size. Okay, so we can see the whole session. This is the beginning of the session to the end. Okay, so you can see everything. So I would like to, we can see that it's really mixed up because we have the big WAP right here on the middle, and the price, the euro has been trading below and about. I mean, it's really like in a big range today. It's not really giving us, a very consistent bias at the moment. So if we are going to find a trade, we have to be very careful with that. So we need to analyze all the possibilities that we may have. First, we need to find an area where we can protect our entry. So we look for rotations, and I can highlight here a few. We have one right here. Okay, but also we have another one right here. Okay, so they're very close. So you see, it's pretty much a range today. It's not very easy to trade this type of market, but we're gonna try looking at the lower range that we highlighted. Let me just get rid of this one. So if we take this as our valid range for the session, we need to find a spot that where we can make our entry. And as if this was the range as it is, you can see how the price went up and down pretty much the same range here, and then it break up. Then when it returned here, it just continued to go up, and this happened again in here. So it's a valid range. Okay, we can take this as a valid rotation where we can try to find an entry spot here. And in this case, our bias, as you know, we're gonna be on the upside, because if we go back to the rates, okay, you can see that it's actually stronger against the pound and the yen. and 0.05 percentage changes negative on the dollar. So the dollar went a little bit stronger, and actually it's here on the FX3 website is telling us that it's bearish and the volatility is expanding, but it's not such a big movement here. So let's take that as this data as try to take a bias on the buying side today, okay? But we need to analyze very efficiently in order to get out and get in at the market. So I like, for example, to see where this rotation here have been broken. And I can see this candle right here, this green candle. I would take it as my reference point for an entry. Let's see, let's analyze this candle. Okay, so let's open up the cluster chart. See, the time is 10 a.m. It's where we are looking for that particular candle. So we go back to 10 a.m. Here it is. It's this one. This is the one that practically initiated the breakout on the upside. So I'd like to see the volume on it. Okay, here to this one, because it's the whole movement. See, and I like to find thinner spot on volume. We have this 11 here and this 19. Looks pretty good. So I'm gonna highlight it with a horizontal ray. What I'll be looking for is that this horizontal rays is pretty much close with the VWAP deviation, which is this one. And look, they are pretty close to it. And also would like to see where I might get out. I would like to try to find the same way as we're doing right now with the entry, the exit. Okay, so look at this. This one right here. Remember the other rotation that we have here in the back, where we can take that as a reference for our exit. Okay, and I like these particular candles. This one at 12:41. Let's go there. So go for 12:41. This is right here. I'd like to see the volume on this too. Let's just keep it like this. Okay, so just the same way as we did before. Look at these 22s. I'm gonna put a horizontal line here. Okay, so that will be my target. All right, that's where I'm going to exit. All right, so right now I'm going to put an entry right here. It's going to be a buy limit, and another one right here. All right, so we have the two entries, and my exit is not going to be beyond this point. My stop loss is going to be right here. I'm going to put another horizontal line. Okay, so where I want to put my stop loss, because it's below where we have to put a little bit lower. Okay, just right here behind the rotation. Okay, that's where I'm gonna use my stop. It's gonna be very tight. You can see a few ticks. The same for the exit. And now we need to wait and see when we get finally the order open, and we then manage the trade. We have to once we get inside, we need to manage the trade, meaning that we need to set up our exit either by stop loss or by take profit. Okay, so let's wait a few minutes, see when the price start reaching back here, and then we continue talking. We have like 5 minutes left to stop multicasting this session. All right, so if you want to continue watching the trade, please go to tradewithufos.com and join us. Join us for the rest of the session live. And remember that you can always, if you have any question, you can use my email, pedro@tradictive.com. You can see it right there on the screen. It's also on the top of the screen, the top right. You can send me any question there. We're happy to help you out. If you want access to any of the software you are looking at right now, that's the way to go as well. You need to send me an email there, okay? So well, let's wait and see. We're gonna wait a few minutes for the price to come down here to my entry. Let's put this on candles so you can see it. And wait and never force your trade. Remember, you have to always be patient and wait for the price to come to you, to your analysis, to what you saw on the charts, and always keep doing that. Okay, that's one of the keys to success here in trading. All right, so let me know if you need anything. You can use the chat as well. If you're here live, if you're not live, you watch it recorded, you can always use my email. All right, so we have 5 minutes left for the multicasting session. Then we go privately on tradewithufos.com.
pushing you away while I want you to stay. Amazing cold as ice, but my heart still beats. When I say no, it's yes. I'm putting you to the test. Can you handle me? Do you have the key? Sorry that I've been playing games. Do you really have what it takes? I guess so, I guess so. I guess so, I guess so. I am a queen, I need my king. Are you bad enough to sin? I think so, I think so. I think so, I think so. Okay, let me just be honest with you. I want you, want you, want you. And okay, I've been running circles all the time, but I want you, want you, want you.
Okay, we're getting close to an entry right now, and as I said before, we are going to stop multicasting right now at this point, and we will only be showing the result of this trade in tradewithufos.com. So if you want to continue watching, please go to our website tradewithufos.com and join us for the rest of the session. We will be handling this trade, okay? And well, let's go there. And in a few seconds, I'm gonna stop multicasting. We'll only be looking at this trade in our website, okay? Tradingwithufos.com.